Unity, I don't think anybody would agree that these are the end times. I don't think the honorable rabbis would disagree because they have prophecy that shows this is it. What's the outcome? Where are we going to be in a week? I don't know. With what I do know, the SWIFT banking system of all the central banks is unhinged. It's open. Threats are being made, nuclear threats, people killed, pandemic, confusion, fake numbers, fake presidents, fake everything. So, in the fullness of time, it's time to wipe it out. And liftoff has just been wiped out. But for what and for who and what's going on? Won't get into details, but this is about unity. Honorable Rabbi Yosef Edery, my estimation of our relationship as a Gentile, which you know a lot about my Gentileness, I do believe you do. You know that I respect the Jewish people. I've shown nothing but respect other than cussing at you and these nuts. Furthermore, as Semi the Mashiach, who's been funded by the Jewish people, he has Jewish people on his YouTube praising him as Sammy, the Lion of Judah, King David. I have a YouTube with him, and he's destroyed completely. But yet there he is, fraud. Is he a fraud? Yes, he's a fraud. Would anybody disagree? Well, those that are following him would disagree, and I don't want to argue with them. So he's not a fraud. He's the real deal. They think he is, so he is. Now, sir, there is a issue I'd like to broach with you that I have taken umbrage with, but I've kind of kidded about it. And you had a audio, actually a trial with another Christian. And I heard Jesus was a bastard. He was flying around. He cut his foot. Bastard, 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 and more. And I'm listening, going, oh, boy, okay. Yikes. I wonder if Christians were hearing this, what they'd be thinking. Well, I know what they'd be thinking. Not good. They would be very angry. But I was cool. I was chill because it's a new age, man. The internet, unity is never, ever in the history of these lovely species that we are. Unity's never been closer than right now. Little cooperation, you know that. I know that. Little cooperation for what? Well, what you've shown me is, I'm going to say with witnesses, a callous, intentional, because you're that smart, I think. Really, that smart, intentional, goy, diaper changing, insult, 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 laugh, laugh, laugh. I've gone along. I don't know if you're kidding or not. Let's find out. Let's find out. Are you kidding or not? I haven't insulted you. I haven't criticized Ramadan or Rebbe 2.0, 770. All I've done is exhort and praise the chosen people. Started calling you honorable instead of just rabbi. Sanhedrin, your honor, unlike the trash that's currently residing in this failed country. So here we are with the team that we have. And it's you and me, babe. Noah height, basically equal to Reb Shua, as you call Jesus the Messiah. Reb Shua, it's a nice name. Not Just okay. So there's a lot because of your need to supply the family. You miss a lot, like someone else has that I'm with. Miss a lot. And here I am all day long. Stop, both of you. Understandably, if I'm busy, God, I might be, but I don't know. Nonetheless, here we are again. And you have unequivocally a DNA back to Adam and Eve. Stunning. It's kind of hard for the mind to even, for atheists, yeah, ignore it, what we've done. Ignore what the Jewish people have done. No, you cannot ignore what they've done with boxes on their head holding scripture. Sorry. Ignore at your own peril. Look around. Now, a lot of people put blame anti-Semitism on the Jewish race for all of our problems. It's the protocols of some bullshit. I don't know. I think there might be, like in the Christian faith, good and bad side. One charged usury that set up our banking system. That's why we're out, because that interest that we've been charged has sucked everything out of us. But there's another honorable rabbi that has a system that could just countries, businesses, just like that. Word gets out. That's legitimate. 1986, 10 years CIA. How many videos haven't you seen me make about me and getting here? Now that I'm here and I'm queer, get used to it. No, they can be segmented like narcissists, pedophiles, jail. The jury system run by a Sanhedrin. Oh, that's funny, man. Seriously, I just saw you down at King David. April, right? Mm-hmm. Tickets forthcoming when? Let's see, I got, I don't know, myself right now. Alone, solamente one ticket. I just saw you, man. It's Sanhedrin. You're black. No, lime green, bulbous Speedo. Sunglasses, cool. Sunglasses, DG on the side, a big DG. Braided beard, glistening with coconut oil in your chest hairy, and orange cracks. Tanning. Somebody comes up to you like me. What's going on? No. Send this to either Honorable Rabbi Greenberg or Honorable Rabbi Dr. Chapper or your grandfather, who I love, or your father-in-law. I'm in love with all of them. Jesus for Jews. They come out, the whole posse come walking up to you. Yo, rapper, what's going on now? You put your glasses down. They're checking you out, of course. Ooh, this guy. You go, hey, Sanhedrin, put your glasses up. Get your drink and your brownies. Okay, I'm getting carried away. Well, I don't know. I see it. Manifest it. God, now put a towel on. Okay, so here we are. Let's get to the chase, man. You got a lineage from Jesus to Adam and Eve. Okay, you got all the bullshit. How much more do you need? Let's discuss your beatdown. Beatdown. When I say you, your DNA. All the tribes, terrible. And then you did Jesus, man. Jesus was one of you, son, wasn't he? He wasn't one of us Gentiles. He was, he says, I graft you in. What does that mean, graft? Important word, grafting. Ooh, the mind, grafting. Assimilate my blood and my body. Eat it to assimilate your perfection, my sacrifice. But I digressed, didn't I, sir? Back to you and your horrible treatment of Reb Shua. Wouldn't you say it's horrible? Disrespectful a little bit? A little bit? Now, the pause of silence is in memory of a dead Jew that was beaten by Romans. That gave every indication, I'm a Jew, I'll be rejected. All the examples in the Old Testament, 300 times. It's not the one, but we're looking for the Redeemer. The confusion's purposeful to get to the unity where we are now, your opportunity. In the fullness of time, the atoms that are being directed, the great gamers having a good time with all of us. I know he is with me. If I could call him a son of a bitch, I would, and I can because I'm perfected. The temple rent it ripped, and come on in. I don't see how terrible you are. I don't see how. I only see you as perfect. Now that I've sacrificed for you, it's okay. I did that for you. Anybody listening? Not the chosen ones, but because it wasn't time. I do know, searching around in religions, there's a lot of them, but there's three main ones. Muslims, they got their issues. Christians, everybody's got issues. And then the offshoots of, don't want to disrespect anybody, but they don't have a DNA. Oops. Simple. They don't have a DNA or a chosen people. How are they going to refute papyrus, man? The Fertile Crescent, man. Tigris and Euphrates, Eden, man. So, because of the raising of what I'll call consciousness over the last 120 years, steampunk revolution, or what is it? Industrial resolution and technology, Thompson's Law doubling every 18 months, man. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're out of our element. AI, we're out of our element. Should we, shouldn't we? Are we being monitored? Is shit being shot into us? They can do that now. Are they doing it? Have they done it? Who the hell knows? Nobody knows anything, but we do know the Jews are the chosen people, and they have a DNA back to Adam and Eve, up to Jesus, whom we are speaking of right now. I am coming to the defense of the Messiah. Christians. That right now, I would almost guarantee you, there are going to be some, of course, in every party. Why is that? Every party has a dick, an asshole. Does an asshole know when they're being an asshole? I say yes. Otherwise, they'd be a robot or a zombie with no consciousness. An asshole knows they're being an asshole, and it works for them. Does it? Well, yeah, some it does. You fit right in. If you're an asshole today, hey, welcome to Rome. When in Rome, when in Asheville, do as all the other asses, the hairy butts do. Coco's barking. Coco, shut up. You look so comfy with your ears just sticking up in my bed. Now, I'm really enjoying this. That Black Prophet really inspired me. That guy was so articulate. I sent him a message. I said, get a hold of Lilac. Right now, because of consciousness raised, Christians want to visit the Holy Land. They want to be a part. No high law, no Christians understand what you've already edified me with, Your Honor. Yosef Edery, 770, Rabbi 2.0. Everybody wants to get together. Some kill, but there's godlessness and there's godliness. That's the problem one. Rectified. Problem two is Jesus and Jews. JJ. What are we going to do with the JJ? Do you have a plan? Or are we to just be excluded and be enveloped if we want to come along for this ride, if this ride's occurring, whatever ride we're hallucinating. Sanhedrin court, King David, contributions, support. Sure. Support. Oh, God. If there was only support, 10 people, 5 people, man, that were just really hot for Jesus and the Jews. But seriously now, let's reason together. Jews, yet though your sins be as scarlet, per the beatdown and subsequent sacrifice, when died Teltelestai, Greek for it's finished. According to history, the very temple, the curtain, 40 or 60, depending upon which historian you read, 300 rabbis it took. It was so big, 4 inches thick. Is that 4 inches? Or is that 4 inches? I'm confused. Well, my fingers, but the space, big fingers, you know. Speaking of, ripped in half. Come on in. Come on in. Significant? Symbolic? Did anybody believe it? No, because we're all still sinners. So the joke's on everybody, the Jews, the Christians, everybody's been joked, but a few people. I'm not joked, and I see clearly that the Jews are the chosen people. They are special. They have held and maintained the code. They should be deeply anti-Semites. Don't really care about you. Only care about truth, God, Hashem. That's it. The rule maker, the deal breaker, rule maker, the gamer of all atoms. If atoms weren't controlled, we'd have nuclear everything everywhere. If it's not the case, tell me. Teach me. So, what to do? Well, I don't know. But disrespect, are we kidding or are we not? Let's start there. Easy, incremental negotiation. Stop disrespecting Jesus Christ, please. Christians, judge all you want. I understand. They don't read. They don't know Old Testament. They don't even know who Mashiach. I didn't know. I was an idiot and still am. I may be ignorant about a lot of stuff, but I'm not ignorant about my own ignorance. The world is huge. Forget about it. I would just ask this: if we could begin respecting Christians that believe in Jesus Christ, a Jew, that love him, and are so fervent about that sacrifice, they're willing to kill, which is wrong, because turn the other cheek. It's weird, man. Christians kill, everybody kills. Putin's killing now. Ukraine's lying, deceiving, killing. Why are people dying? Hungry, dying, cold, broke. Why? Well, we know why, don't we, Honorable Rabbi? The second thing is, and I want to close with this. I hope I did a diplomatic job and you're not angry at me, sir. I just felt that it was time to do this. There's a long story. There are 2 pillars that I've told you about. You're familiar with them. Let's get in here. Those 2, do you see what they're standing on? Do you see what Yahweh is standing on? You see the Old New Testament, you see Solomon and David. Well, this gentleman named Tim Warner that talks about these 2 pillars, do they look like a sucking machine? Yahweh in the middle, vowels removed. This guy's history, Tim Warner, and the whole history of this document, I yelled into Sammy the Mashiach. Have you seen the sacred document? I call it sacred because it is. So, hope you're having a great day. I don't know what's going on. I hope excitement's going on. I hope good things are going on. Haven't heard from you, ghost. Haven't heard a word. Going on faith. Pure, invisible, but faith cometh by hearing the word. And it basically says, step back, son. Watch what I do with iniquity. It also says a lot of things. Don't fear. But we don't listen. We don't obey. But I do. I do as best I can. I think some of you know it. Some of you don't care. But I care. So does my Creator. How about you? Good day.